Do you absolutely need a compressor? You know you want one. You think you should have one, but do you need one? So let's go over what a compressor really does first. Compressor pedal helps control the dynamic range of your instrument. So hard notes get softer, soft notes get louder. Another way to look at this, compressor glues different notes together, often making it sound just a little bit better. It sounds more produced and sometimes more professional with a compression pedal. Also, if your bass guitar is lost in the mix, put a compression pedal on it. A compressor can be that answer to make certain stringed instruments a little bit more audible. It's that subtle adjustment instead of adjusting your volume knob on your instrument or on your amplifier. Think of it as a micro adjustment, that fine little red hair. Compressors also amplify sound. Sometimes they amplify unwanted sound. So this is why you have to make sure that your signal is really clean going into a compressor. Otherwise, it's going to amplify all the other noise too. So watch where you put them in your signal path. Brand new, out of the box, not a soul has stepped on this. You can get it for around $150. Used, I've seen them everywhere between $80 and $140. With all the compressors that are out there, why this one? Well, in the long quest of weighing out cost and then reliability, this one takes the cake. First off, the engineering in the board really makes this one special. With two discrete internal audio paths. Yes, dual audio paths. This helps buffer the signal twice, so the bends doesn't add any extra noise to the signal path. And a high current control path design. Say that 3 times fast. That tames volume spikes near instantly, thanks to the high current symmetrical system that they put in the board. Now I know that's some really geeky stuff, but those guys did a really great job at making us sound nice and polished. And if you're worried about seeing your settings on a dark stage, they thought of that one too. There's a cool little LED switch that turns the LEDs on and off, as well as an easy to access battery compartment controlled by a magnet. But let's get to the fun part, the knobs. First off is the blend knob. This changes what you hear when the pedal is active. At the left position, it provides the original unaffected guitar signal or instrument signal. Crank to the right, it provides the output of the compression engine only. Then right in the middle at the 12 o'clock position, it's a nice blend between raw naked instrument and compression. Try adjusting the drive, recovery, and level controls first. Now with the blend control set all the way to the right, that'll give you all compression all the time. Once a nice compressed sound is acquired that you like, turn the blend knob down some, just ever so slightly, to get some realism in there. Now the drive knob, that helps you kick in the front door. Okay, not really. Actually, on this pedal, it affects how much compression is applied to the signal. So a good rule of thumb for a natural sound is to set the drive control to the point at which the LED changes color with loud playing, but remains white with soft to medium playing. The recovery knob adjusts how much time it takes for the compressor to recover. But what that really means, how much time it takes to return to the original gain amount once playing has stopped. Not the end of the tone, but when you actually strike the note. So all the way to the right is going to give a more natural feel, whereas all the way to the left gives you more of an excited feel. offers a really nice gritty sound too, went all the way to the left. And they purposely designed that in there. Last but not least, the level knob. It does as it says. It sets your final output for the mix that you put on that pedal. So it goes without saying, adjust that one last after you've set the drive and everything else. So this pedal really is a good pedal to have on your board for compression. I'm Thatch, and I'll see you at the next Gear Corner.